Hey folks, species 7 here. What a mental case. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Foundation. I haven't done too much except put down some, well, here's a weird one, foundations. So, yeah, I've expanded our platform. We have, this is a really stupid place for this, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, it looks better from this side. Okay, now it all makes sense. We don't have any research going on. Do I really want to? I'd rather make the science packs, but for now, we're gonna do that, and when it's finished that, I'm gonna move that thing. So, what I'd like to do, as we have 4 smelters, I want to add another miner to both platforms. One miner will run 2 smelters very efficiently. So, this is getting a bit... there we go. Just enough. Alright, we're going to put down a second miner. Go, and let's give it an output. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna want to move on up from those pretty soon here. And these guys are full, so we need to also get this. This. Fire some belts under there. And then let them all know that no, you're not an intake. You're an output. You're an output. There we go. Very nice. And there we are. This one I shouldn't have run this far, actually. I think what I'm going to do, because I like to have a buffer in them, you know, so... I don't know what he wants, but he's being awfully annoying. I know there's a way you can bulk do this. Well, it ain't that. No. It doesn't quite seem right either. Oh well. As long as I don't punch holes, in the floor. You just had to say something, didn't you? Okay. Let's come into, or out of death to all things mode. There we go. Alright, now, what I want is a logistics ting. There it is, a logistics container, specifically. Couple of those, please. Here we are. Oh, apparently that's something I already had a couple of. Nice. So, you are going to go. Oh, yeah. Right. I forget you need to use, whatchamacallits, loaders for these things to work. Oh, it's not quite far enough back. Dang it. No, I have none left. Can I make some? Not many. But let's quickly. Add a little bit of back to this. Okay. Sure. Alright, now so we're gonna want to put you here. No, here. And then we will put this here. And yes, you're an intake. And yes, you're now storing these. Excellent. Let's do the same down on the other. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, you like it when I give you the old drill, do you? Huh? Huh? What do you want? New tasks, not an active task. Oh, okay. 16 smelters. You know, it started with 4, and then you told me I should have 8. I'm gonna tickle you with my drill again if you don't behave yourself. What? I know. I shake my frickin' head too, buddy. Believe me. Okay, so here we are again. Oh, same problem. We just ain't got enough platform. There we go. Excellent. And let's grab ourselves the container. And one of these. Okay. Now those things can actually work, at least for a little bit. So, now that we've got a bunch of them, geez, either way, it's going to be a distance, isn't it? Alright. Well, for now, I need you going this way. Okay, that's your innie. So we're gonna take some, yeah, you've got room at least. Oh, really? I've got none? Ooh, I'm out of everything apparently. So, let's take a couple hundred of these. Thank you very much. And scanning. Yeah, I know there's xenoferret ore there, believe it or not. Ooh, this one's doing way better. Let's grab some of these. Let's sort this stuff out. Okay. Now, we should be able to build some tings, and I'm going to start with those tings. And then I guess we're going to have to follow that up pretty quickly with some of those things. Alright, so you are going to spit things out. Right there. Okay, where do I want this turn to be? Right there. There we go. Alright, there's our first bus. Now we just need to tell these guys that you're not intakes. There you go. And let's do this. Don't eat my belts. Boy, hey, you as well are not an intake. There. Now. Good. Oh, I don't have the long... Oh, crap. Alright, yeah. I don't have the long inserters yet. So this is not going to work as well as I'd hoped. Let's have a look here. Research interface. Burner generators. This is it. Loader second lane. What do I need for that? Just 20. Okay. Let's put them in there. Alright, well I will be able to do this then. So, we can put you back. There we go. Alrighty. That's a good start. That is a good start. How are you doing? Ooh, not great. Yeah, we're really pushing the grid here. Yeah, assemblers, smelters. I need to up our power. So to do that, though, I'm gonna have to actually, I've got lots of those. It's plates that I need. I'm gonna have to make a bunch more research thingies. I thought I just auto-sorted those. They didn't sort very well, did they? Alright, there we go. Okay. So the first thing that I want to assemble, let's have a look. Oh, I don't have any free spaces. You'll do is this. Assemblers. So, oops. There they are. Oh yeah, these are big puppies. Alright, I need to leave room for the grabby things. And I want the panel facing that way. Why would it not? Usually they flip by themselves, you know? Alright, so we're gonna have one there. And now I gotta wait for the research to be done on that other thing. Yeah, and that'll pick up this plate. So, let me have a look here. What does it take to make these? Ooh, machine parts. Okay. And machine parts are made from xenoferrite plates. Oh, okay. So, you're fine there, but I'm going to need an assembler here as well. So, this will be our second one. And place it one away. Perfect. And you will be feeding plates. And you will be making machine parts. Excellent. Yeah, I really need to move this. That was a stupid place to put it. So I'm going to need 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not going to have room for the other assemblers, so I've got to go this way. Yeah, alright, I'm going to temporarily. Just temporarily. Yeah, I don't actually have any on the board, do I? So, I need... Oh, I didn't want 5 of them. Crap. There we go. I want 1 of them. Thank you. I'm going to cancel the last 2 of these. I need that burner right away. There we go. Okay. See how fast it's going through it? That's because the amount of strain that's on me right now. They're kind of running at their peak. Alright. Alright, that research is complete. So, I'm going to take these away from you. And I am going to remove you. Bye. Alright. Now, we have long loaders. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. But for the moment, I need normal ones. And you are going to go this way. And then we'll have... that. Now... machine parts, and is it plates? I'm gonna look again here. Technum rods. Okay, so I'll use a long one for that. No problem. Whew. I don't see... oh, here they are. Good. Let's get some of those long-handled ones going. Alright, so I'm gonna want another assembler. Ooh, do I have it? Do not. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna need those. So once we get these long-handled dudes ready, there we go, it's building the last one. And they can go. Second lane. There we go. Beautiful. Now. And an assembler. I believe that's where I went. Right there. Okay. So you are gonna make Technum rods, machine parts. Those. You... oh, there's no belts. Crap, sorry. Okay. Or an output. Alright. There we are. It's getting both its parts, and it will start to make these. It's not quick, but it's going to make them for us. So then we'll be able to auto-feed that device. Okay. Which I'm going to have to put down pretty quick because I do want to get these burners going. Woohoo! Alright, so there's lots of quote-unquote raw materials there. We haven't configured this guy yet. But we're getting our first sets of science packs made, slowly but surely. Yeah, so far it's built 2. So... that's the research thing, right? I do believe... yes. And I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces between them. Alright. So like a lot of these games you do it... oh, how did I only end up with 3 spaces? Oh well. You end up taking things apart and putting them back together many times. Yeah, it's just the nature of the beast. As things get bigger and new parts get added. Alright. Same thing. I'm going to throw some belts under you. There you are. And now this. You are an output, you are an input. There we are. Oh, that's not... ah, crap. I grabbed the wrong thing. Never mind. Well, maybe I just don't have it on my hotbar. Hang on. Oh, right. No, that is a research thing. Research server. So why did it... yeah, that's the right thing, for sure. Where's our screen? There we go. Oh, that's better. I had no idea what was going on before, man. No idea. Alright, let's put 2 of them in there. We'll put the ones in we've got, and let's hit research. Alright, I need burner generators. Burner generator. 20 of those, 20 seconds, head on it. And then we're going to do splitters next, I think. Conveyor balancers, as they call them. But we'll get them on this thing. So you can see it shouldn't take too long because we've got enough in there to cover it, and we are making more in our own silly little way. So it looks like their next sort of big update thing that they want to do with this game is there's going to be some new starting planets. So you'll have different conditions, different environments, that sort of thing to deal with. Sounds really cool. It's unfortunate that there seems to be quite a lot of hate for this game. At least it's very toxic on the old Steam forums. And I don't mean the usual, just it's Steam forums, so it's toxic. No, I mean it's, you know, the common thing with everybody is, oh, I play that thing, you know, what's so different about it? It's just a cheap Satisfactory. I've played quite a bit of both of them, and I don't really see it, to be honest. I mean, others, sure, they're factory games, they're both 3D, right, you know, as opposed to something isometric like Factorio, but beyond that, I don't really see a lot in common. You know. And who knows what else will end up being done with this thing. I mean, there's stuff in here now. I've been playing it since it was first available, and right off their website. I saw Old Man 102 playing it once. Way back, a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't know how long ago it was. But so I tracked it down and got myself a copy of it. Oh, link to Old Man's channel, by the way, in the description down below. As well as Sooty Farmer and a few other YouTubers that I have come to appreciate over the years. But at any rate, it has changed a lot, but it's, you know, it's been in early access for quite a long time, and I was a little worried at one point because I thought they'd taken one of my favorite things that I thought was kind of really different about this game out, but as it turned out, no, they've just moved it along to the point where you don't run into it as soon as you used to. Right, so it seemed like, oh, it's gone? Well, no, it's there, it's just now you've got 20 other things to do before you go to it. So, yeah. So how's all this stuff keeping up? Are you going up or are you going down? 52, 52, 50, okay, you're definitely going up. Alright, good stuff. Good to see we're, oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, dude. I've been here for 2 days and look at the place. Oh, well. I'm just doing my part for mankind. 63%. Yeah, that'll take the place of these things with something much more efficient. And eventually we'll get into solar, and that will kind of really tone down all the rest of this stuff. But I think for now, my friends, I'm going to call the episode. Just I should always be crafting something. That's not good. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments down below and leave a like. Till next time, though, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.